Hi, this is Jesus. Okay, and what else? I'd say if you're born into a different family, what would you be then? If certain events didn't occur in your world, and that you would have gone to the church or a priest or a preacher or etc., what would you be then? Because certain human beings are either born into a family of a certain religion to become that religion, or certain specific events occur in their life and then they become and follow a certain religion, dependent on a separate something or someone, and in that your apparent choice of self-expression is born. And choice and free will, enslavement doesn't exist. Choice is presented as an idea of power and control, when we are clearly proving here that human beings don't have power and control of themselves or even of this world. Thoughts have become your God. Have a look. Human beings believe that if they don't have thoughts, if they don't have emotions and feelings, they'll apparently become these robot zombies. Human beings, the world is in reverse. You are right now a robot zombie. Though when thoughts, emotions and feelings start disappearing, you become sound expression. Sound meaning your presence of yourself, and you're free within your own self-expression. Why do I say free in abbreviations? It's because we'll never be free until all of existence is free, yet we're able to be free in our own self-expression in the moment, but also to a certain extent. And it is interesting because, I'm able to sit here as many beings and say that there isn't a God, and that I, Jesus, am here, that I'm a dimensional being equal and one with you, and I'm currently directing human beings who are in religious movements to start asking commonsensical questions, looking at the world, asking, okay, but if there's a God, then why this, why this, if there's a God, how this, how that, etc. Not fearing to start questioning, not fearing to start asking. I'm still here. I'm saying that there isn't a God. Nothing's happened to me. Have a look. Nothing's happened to any beings that say that there isn't a God. Here's proof. The dimensions are all within human beings, directing human beings. But of course, it is required for each one to realize it themselves. And my first question is, when are human beings actually going to start hearing and having an honest look within themselves at what is being represented? Because it's all we're doing. That's the simplest thing we're asking, is self-honesty, using common sense in the words we're speaking. We're not saying, okay, now believe and follow and do now, otherwise you'll be condemned. No. All we're saying is, it is your responsibility, because what do I know, as many dimensional beings know, as all dimensional beings know? When you die, you're going to face yourself. Whether you're here, you're going to face yourself in every moment. This is inevitable. This is specific. And surely, personally, I'd have human beings hear it here on earth and having to die and realize, oh my God, why didn't I listen? Why didn't I hear? That regret is extensive. There are human beings who cross over and realize, what they've done, what they've allowed, and it's not cool, because here's you before you of everything that you've ever done and participated in. Now you have to actually start taking responsibility for yourself. It's the primary reason why human beings weren't here, is because they're scared. They're scared of what other people might think, and especially why are children following religion? Because they fear what their parents would say. They fear their parents would get angry if they dare say, but I don't believe in a God. Children don't. Really. They're only going to church or do what their parents do because they fear their parents. Parents, honestly, have a look within yourself. If your child would one day come up to you and say, Mommy, Daddy, I don't want to go to church anymore, what would your reaction be? You'd be angry. You wouldn't tell your child, I understand, child, you may take responsibility for yourself and follow your own self-expression or the experience you have within yourself. No. Say, you will go to church no matter what. You do what I say. Because you apparently think that that is best for your child. It is not. Children require freedom of self-expression, and that's what they don't have in this world. Just something to consider. Thank you very much. This is Jesus.